it is, Josh, real like Pop, aka Soda Baby, aka Asuka, and you're now listening in to Soda Talks TV. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, please make sure you like this video because you like this video, I start moving up in numbers and in the algorithm, and I get to start doing my giveaways and growing with you guys on YouTube and get to know my people. So thank you in advance for your like, comments, and subscribe, because you know liking this video is like waking up in the morning. It's a new day. Liking this video is like having breakfast. Liking this video is like taking a shower. You just have to do it. Liking this video is like saying hello when you come into a room. So say hello when you come into a room.
Say hello when you come in the room first. Be polite. Sit down.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at It's Black Pop. Soda Talk TV, my backup page. We can get into this video. I've been trying to sit on this Young Dolph situation for a while now and just trying to watch everything play out. You know, rest in peace to Young Dolph. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I've heard him in rotation, but I never gravitated towards him to the point I downloaded a whole album. But listening now, I see why there's such a big outpour of his death and why this is like #1 trending and how it's really impacted the hood and the world, matter of fact. You know, rest in peace to Young Dolph. One thing I will say I feel like about the musical gift that he had was to make the most simplest things sound so profound and so deep. And he's the type of artist, the type of rapper, like he has that voice, that conviction that he'll say simple stuff like they don't want to see you win, and it'll resonate in such a way that you'll be like, damn, they really don't want to see us win. And it's like it'll like open a part of your brain, yo. And the world, the hood is in a frenzy. And the first thing I thought when I heard he got killed is it's somebody he knows, or somebody, it's either like dead, like ops, or it's a op that you didn't know was a op that was your friend. And the thing, it's just so crazy, like how certain pats and oaths are built on just knowing dirt on each other. And because of that, you can't break away from certain things. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of, you know, certain circles represent. One thing I will say is, you know, before he left, he was preaching about being independent. And I really respected that because he really was trying to empower his people. And it's just so freaking crazy how dark rap has become. Not that, well, yes, the industry, but the main target of the darkness is rap, because rappers are dying every day off of just because they're being killed or or overdosing. And, you know, this is one of our people who's passed, and it's a reflection of what we represent. You know, I want to be as remorseful as possible, but you know, there comes a time in life when you've dealt with so much, you know, so much darkness and death that I don't want to say your heart becomes numb or cold, but it's like, yeah, death is always going to hit you like, oh my God, I can't believe they passed. But when you look at how it happens, it's like things start to not surprise you anymore. And it becomes harder and harder to feel bad. You know, like really be like, damn, man, why God, why God? No, a lot of this stuff don't be God. A lot of it be us doing it to each other. You know, and I don't know what it's gonna take for the Black community to like reprogram itself. And I'm the kind of person, like, I don't like to act like I can't see the loophole in the certain solutions. I could talk all the I want about, oh, separate yourself, but at the same time, I don't know people's situation in life to why they can't. Because unfortunately, in our community, all we do is celebrate the killing and the death of our own. All we do is, you know, we give all the attention to the people that are causing certain things, but the moment you want to like try something new, they ostracize you, you know? And as much as Boosie has a place in my heart, but you know, I seen this really weird post and I was just like, ain't this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, in our community, all we do is celebrate the killing and the death of our own. I really don't even like talking about certain situations. I'm not so equipped to talk about because I'm not no street ass nigga. You know, I've never been too deep into anything that I couldn't get out of, but it's just really disheartening and embarrassing and disappointing to watch, you know, because we be saying we want coverage on certain stories. The world needs to know about it, but yet it's like, don't snitch, but yet you want coverage on the news to like report your story. But I will say, as the rabbit hole digs itself deeper, I hope like the way Black men are dying and being sacrificed in the name of hip hop, that it helps certain men wake up to realize on how not to move in certain situations. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, don't dim your light, but you just never know who's watching you and who, like, feels a way about you, but they're supposed to be, like, your boy. You know, because men are way more friendlier than women. And it's like, men are more loyal than women too, and can be loyal to a fault and for the wrong reasons. So every day we're finding out new information. They've raised the reward money to $1 million for whoever did this, and it's just like, to be continued every day, because it's just new information coming out. Damn. And it just says a lot to the fact that he died, he got killed in his own hometown. And I hate to be the one to be like, oh, it be the, you know, don't f people, da da da. But one thing I will say is this: be careful of people who you know. Mess with people who don't like you. That's it. That's all. Like, it's always the little stuff like that. And it's like, I'm not saying dim your light and all, but sometimes you gotta be careful. I don't even want, do I want to say flashiness? Because I don't know, not flashiness, but just be aware of like how you can come off and offend certain people in a way, you know, because even with social media, it's become such, it's such like a conceited app. It's become such a conceited World Wide Web. And it's like, okay, you can love yourself, but there comes a time when it's like, okay, like, It's not that, you know, and I'm not even coming from a place of someone who be like that. Like, oh, you studied, you're conceited. But it's like sometimes you have to be aware of when you can come off like that. You know, I'm not saying dim your light, dim yourself down, but I'm just saying. And it's like, even as far as like the hood, it's like motherfuckers be doing music videos in the hood, expensive car, money spread it out all over the car, but you still don't want to leave the hood. Designer clothes on, designer bags, and you still don't want to get out of there. I don't know. To be continued. Rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. There's only so much I can say because it's like, you know, you never know who's watching, you never know who you might offend, but there's that.